The Chinese dancers just got here today. We're gonna be rehearsing with them starting in the afternoon into the late night because we have to prepare our dance to be shown in just 4 days in Christmas Around the World on Friday morning.
And even though they learn separately in Beijing, it's still gonna be a puzzle piece. It'll be a puzzle, but it'll be good.
I will be spending hours the next couple days with people that I can't communicate with in our native languages, so it'll be a great learning opportunity.
第一次来就是杨百翰大学这边来演出，然后就是感觉就是在这边的同学们，他们那种气氛带动了我，就是感觉就是像是就真正的像是特别好，一见如故的那种感觉。
It's going to be a lot of hard work to get this done. This week is going to be so stressful, but it is an honor to be with the students who have as much of a love for dance as I do.
The encounter piece that we do is really interesting because we're blending traditional Chinese dance with old Western country dance music and also old rock music. And I think that the fluidity of the Chinese dance mixed with the explosive energy of America creates this beautiful synergy of movement.
I call encounter because if we have chance to encounter, we will understand each other more. If we understand each other more, we can have a feeling or sense to learn from each other, love to each other.
中国与美国的文化交流，我觉得而且是对两个国家的友好相处还是有帮助的。
Well, first of all, let me just tell you that today they opened up more sightseeing.
Tuesday night we did a full run-through of the show in the Richards building, and it was just to make sure we all know what's going on and make sure we all realize what the order of the show is. And that was a good night. It was a long rehearsal, but that was when we got to see the Chinese dancers perform their dances for the first time, and it was phenomenal. It was so fun to get to see what they do and to see how the whole club reacted.
So we're now on Wednesday, or really day 3 of this crazy week. Today's the first day we get to be here in the Marriott Center. That brings with it its own set of challenges. Technical rehearsal is huge. It also means there's a lot of waiting. We start something, get the lights set, run the music. It may work, it may not. That means we reset, we go through that. So the entire day, almost from early morning to way late at night, we're just practicing. It's a lot of extra patience put on the dancers, in addition to schoolwork, homework, final exams, tests coming, and any other social stresses such as dating.
但我们都有共同的一个愿望，就是能很好的把这次活动展现得淋漓尽致，展现得特别完美。但之前的准备工作其实还是很繁杂的。其实什么叫好事多磨呢？其实我觉得，无论有多么麻烦。然后无论有多少的细节上的一些问题出现了一些问题，我觉得都无所谓，都影响不了我们大的一个方向，一个大的一个目标。
So yesterday we had our tech rehearsal, and that was a lot of stop and go. That was a lot of them just fixing the lights, making sure our transitions were set. Today was our dress rehearsal. So we wanted to do an actual performance as if there were an audience there. So no pauses, no breaks.
And tonight during dress rehearsal, there were some new things that came up and we're like, how did this happen? We've been practicing all week. It's been easier to change and make dances better because we know each other and we could say, hey, we need to fix this. And we all just are nice about it and we fix it and we all are still friends in the end. And it's been great because it's just, you've seen the dances get better and better and better, even though we've had such little time to work on them.
I think because we were able to iron out a lot of details and problems last night, I think we were able to just go in. For tonight, this is only our second run on site with all of the technical equipment. And for it to have gone as smooth as it went tonight is really quite something else. I mean, it's almost an impossibility what we're doing in such a short time here in the Marriott Center. And so, yes, there were problems tonight, but not at all the amount of problems that we might have had.
就是从过来之后，我主要的责任就是还是说，在于剧目的整个的完成度，比如说每一次的剧目的合扯的问题，包括服装的问题。包括队形的问题，包括他们表演的状态的问题等等等等，所有的就有关于排练的这一部分，所有的这些，都是我要去承担的工作。One for all and all for one, Mingzu!
The performance was amazing, and I just remember on Friday night, our first time doing it with a real audience, I felt on top of the world.
感觉特别棒，就是感觉来说就是，代表自己的中国，自己的传统，民族的传统音乐和舞蹈来这儿表演，我感觉到特别高兴。
And it was amazing to hear the audience's response. And they loved Encounter. They loved when we got to dance together.
It felt so good to finally be performing with the Chinese dancers, doing what we've been working hard for.
我觉得不虚此行吧，杨百翰的大学生和演员也是非常棒的。
I almost started crying while I was dancing. It just felt so right to be there in that moment and to be sharing it with each other, dancer to dancer, and with the audience, and to show them the cultural exchange that has happened this whole week having the dancers here.
Now that the performances were over, we were able to just be with each other, to be able to enjoy our last few moments together.
It was really cool to see them in a situation other than dancing, because that's what we'd done with them the whole week. But to be able to go into a backyard and toss a football and throw a frisbee back and forth with them was really cool.
At the end, we got to sing songs for one another in exchange and goodbye, and it was really special. And just any chance I had to be with them as friends and to experience time and just spend time together outside of dancing was really valuable this week. And I won't forget those moments where we connected.
其实对我最难忘的是刚才的那一刻，我们要离别的时候，我们就是各自都流下了眼泪，我们拥抱每一个人，用心去感触他们这次的难得的机会。我期待还会有下一次，我们能更多的交流，我们还会在一起的。
I think encountering means that, yes, we can face something that's different from us, but maybe it's not so different after all. Maybe there's a connection there, a spiritual connection, an emotional connection that bridges these differences that we know are there. And there's such a wonderful warmth about being able to understand and to become to love someone else that's not the same as you. And that it's okay to do so. And that we allow ourselves to bridge that countering point.